Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for another game preview, another special Kickstarter preview, and today I'm very excited to check out Fruit Ninja Card Master from Lucky Duck Games. This is for 2 to 4 players, ages 10 plus. It'll take about 30 minutes to play, and in Fruit Ninja Card Master, this is a deck-building-esque speed game in which you are going to be trying to play an area control game where you're going to be cutting up fruit, laying down bombs, putting down anti-bombs, upgrading your deck as you go through the game, and trying to get the most golden apples over the course of 4 rounds. What am I talking about? Let's open it up, and I'll show you how it works. Alright then, we're going to take a look at what you're going to get inside of Fruit Ninja Card Master. So first and foremost, I want to mention this is the promotional copy in front of me, so take everything you see here with a grain of salt. Also, I want to mention that I do not actually have a physical copy of the rule booklet. I only have a PDF, but the rule booklet is pretty straightforward. I'm going to guess it's going to be about 3-4 double-sided pages, maybe 5-6. Full color, full of pictures, illustrations, examples. Very easy to learn and to teach this game. I had no problem teaching it to the 10-year-olds in my class and also to the adults that I played it with as well. So the rule booklet was well done. So in Fruit Ninja Card Master, this is going to be a deck crafting game somewhat, where you're going to start with these cards right here in front of you, and you're never going to have more than these cards that you have. So you're going to have a limited number of cards, but slowly through the game, you're going to be able to upgrade your cards by purchasing cards from this top buy row up here. You're going to be able to do this by cutting fruit in an area control speed sort of game, but there's bombs and anti-bombs mix-ins and all sorts of other stuff. But let's go ahead and I'll show you the components. We'll get into the gameplay. You'll quickly understand what's going on. So first and foremost, let's go over the top row right here. This is where you're going to be able to purchase cards. So the victory points in the game are going to be these golden apples, and they're going to come in increments of 1 or 5, but yeah, you're going to try and get these so you can get victory points. Up here on the top buy row, you'll see that you can buy 1 golden apple for 6 stars. You generally aren't going to do that too often, but at the end of the game, it might be the most viable option. Also up here are going to be some cards that you'll be able to purchase. There's anti-bombs and there's bombs. We'll talk a little bit more about those later when you get to see exactly how they work. But then there's upgrade cards, and these are the easiest ones to explain. So this one, for instance, is going to allow it so you can cut either a coconut or a strawberry, whereas most of the cards you have are only going to be able to cut one thing. So this would be an instant replacement for this card because it is just better than that other card is. Excuse me for my phone having its sound on, but I'm about to use it to show you the app. So, next, this one is going to count for a little bit more area control. Normally, each card you have down here on the dojos is going to count as 1 for area control. This one will actually count as 2 cards for area control, which is nice. This one is going to be able to cut through anything you would like it to, and if you have other cards that are either on top or bottom of this, it's going to give you an extra point for the area control of the dojos. So, pretty straightforward stuff right here. Oh, what did I do? Oh, and then last but not least, we have this card, which is actually going to allow you to gain more stars if you finish in 1st or 2nd place on a dojo, which doesn't make much sense. So let's go down to the dojos, and it will make more sense. So right here, you're going to have the dojos. So right now, we have a 2 or 3 player game set up. You're going to have as many dojos as you have players, unless you're playing a 2-player game, in which case you'll have 3 dojos set out. And each dojo is going to be a little bit different. Let's look at the easiest one first. So this one's pretty self-explanatory. Whoever has the most control of this area is going to get 1 golden apple and 2 stars. 2nd place, 2 stars. 3rd and 4th place will get 1 star. And you do have to play there in order to get any place. So this next one, pretty self-explanatory as well. 1st place is going to get you 5 stars. 2nd through 4th is going to get you 2 stars. And each time you slice a strawberry on this, it's going to count as 1 extra card for area control. Now, let's talk about bombs, because this dojo actually has a bomb on it. How this one works is three apples, which is great, or 1 apple of your 2nd to 4th. But more importantly, every time you cut a coconut here, that counts as a bomb. So you essentially have a bomb on that card. So let's just see if we can set that scenario up real quick. Oh, actually, this we'll kind of cheat a little bit. We'll say that's there. Normally, that would be sleeved, but whatever. And then we will say, where's my coconut card? Yeah. we'll have this coconut right here. So now that I have played my coconut there, my coconut being sliced, that means that there is a bomb there, which means I need to put what's called an anti-bomb on that, or else my cards, every card, this card and every card this is touching that's mine is going to explode at the end of the round, which is really bad because, you know, this is an area control game, and if your cards explode, you're not going to be able to get control. So I would need to flip through my deck quickly, which is upside down right now. And I would need to get the anti-bomb card. And it's still upside down. Whatever. So, the rules when you're flipping things over are you have... Oh, so I do this, set this over to the side, I got an anti-bomb, and boom, I have now successfully made it so that that is not going to blow up as long as someone else does not place a bomb on it, which other people could potentially do, which would be bad. But let's show you how this all works in action. Let's get my deck set up, and then we will be ready to rock and roll, and I'll run you through a round, because it is really simple. So now we're going to take a look at the app, which is over here. It's a very simple, straightforward app. When you load it up, it will have some music. You'll hit start, and then you'll have 40 seconds to do this. So what you have to do is you have to use one hand and only one hand. You are going to be flipping cards over. So no, but yeah, I can do a pineapple right there. That's great. And can I play this? Nope, I can't play this. So I'm just going to keep flipping. And you can also flip back if you want to come back to something. So yes, I can do that. I put a coconut there. So it's not a bomb yet because I have not actually... so I'll put that one right there because I have not cut a coconut. So there's an anti-bomb. Don't need that right now. Coconut, I don't want to cut that. Actually, you know what? I will cut that, but then I will go back. I'll play my anti-bomb, which puts a bomb right there, so I'm looking pretty good. Now, here's the thing, though. Everyone is going to be doing it at the same time, and eventually we'll get to this phase, which is Tap to Ninja. So, at this point, everyone is going to be playing at the same time. This is simultaneously play. It's going to be fast. It's going to be frantic. Hands are going to be going everywhere. Everybody's going to be playing down cards. But once we get to Tap to Ninja, one person will be able to tap the screen that they want to. So they tap the screen, and there's a countdown to end the round. And everybody would stop at this point. So now everyone has stopped. No one can pick up any more cards or play any more cards or do anything else. You're going to see, first and foremost, that everybody played the correct cards that they need to play. That they're chopping what they need to chop, because obviously if you didn't do that, well then you're not going to be able to get that card on there. Then you need to check to see if there's any bombs that are exploding. So there might actually be physical bombs on there that people could play by having bomb cards, or some of the dojos will even make it so that some things are bombs, or that non-bombs are actually bombs. They got some tricky ones in here. But once you're done with that, you're going to see who has control of each one of the areas. So right now, I would have control of these because obviously it was just me. So I would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars, which is great. So I'll just grab this 5-star right here, put it on the star spot on my board right there. Boom. Then over here, I would get 3 golden apples, which are just going to be victory points. These are secret information as well, and you want to make sure you're grabbing the 1s and not the 5s, unless you really like cheating, in which case, yeah, you're probably going to win if you grab 3 5s the first round. And then, whoever pressed Ninja first is going to have the option to upgrade their cards, and then you'll do it clockwise around the table so everybody can upgrade your cards. How upgrading cards works is pretty simple. You're going to spend the money, and then you're going to take one of your cards out and put in a new card. When you first start off, you're going to want to take out these cards, because there's 2 cards in here that just have your character, and they really are just filler. So the obvious choice, I might pay 2 here, and I might pay 3 for that one. As you can see, I didn't get everything out. But I would do this right here, because there's definitely going to be more cards than that. And then I would replace this guy with this card. Now, it doesn't actually have my color, but you'll still be able to see that it's mine because of the sleeves are on the outside. And my deck has just vastly improved just by getting rid of 2 filler cards and getting 2 new cards. But anywho, you're going to continue to do this over the course of 4 rounds. At the end of 4 rounds, whoever has the most golden apples will be the winner of Fruit Ninja. And that, in a nutshell, is how the game is played. Alrighty then, Fruit Ninja, Card Master from Lucky Duck Games. Who might be digging this game? Coming to a Kickstarter near you very, very soon. Be sure to check out that Kickstarter link down below. First and foremost, if you're in the market for a family weight game, this is definitely a family weight game. Now, that being said, it still could be the kind of game that you could easily play at a game night if you like lighter games, but I was able to teach this to 9 and 10-year-olds no problem. So it's an easy game to learn, and it's an easy game to teach, which is always a good thing. Next, if you like speed games, games with a speed element, this one definitely will have that. You're going to have 40 seconds, generally about 45 seconds, sometimes 50, to try and do all that cutting. So if you like that fast and frantic nature of cycling through your deck super fast and trying to match up the cards and really challenging your brain, this one definitely might be for you. Last but not least, if you like a little bit of variability in your game, a little bit of variety, this one definitely can have that, as each of the dojos from round to round to round to round to round is going to be a little bit different, and people are going to be constantly updating their deck. And I showed you 6 of the cards that you could upgrade, but there's even more than that, and I assume if the Kickstarter goes well, they're going to have even more than that, because it is a deck-building game at its core. Then this one might be for you. So that is Fruit Ninja, Card Master from Lucky Duck Games. If it looks like it might be your cup of tea, be sure to check out that Kickstarter link down below. In the comments below, let me know, what is your favorite fruit? For me personally, this is a tricky one. I really love bananas. I love bananas, but I also love apples so much. I know I'm kind of a basic fruit dude. But I like a big variety of fruits. But I tell you what, I just keep coming. Bananas. It's bananas. I don't care if there's more variety of flavors with apples. I just love bananas. Freeze them, too. Oh, my gosh. Make banana ice cream. Oh, it's so good. But let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite fruit? And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.